Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip. With a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you see it.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right? Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it. Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea? Dining, wait, what did you say? What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name. Hey, come on. What the hell is this? Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now? Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object, I object, I object!
What should I do? What should I do? I'm definitely gonna get out of here. No? No! Stop it! Stop! If what you're saying is true, please, stop all of this! Why? Why are you doing something so cruel? A war that tainted the world with despair. Amazing! That was amazing! What was that just now? I know that's what you want, but I'm just so scared. I can't help it. I feel so afraid. I feel trapped. No matter what I do, I'll end up getting killed. No, you don't understand. The worst despair of all comes from having hope like that. Having such strong hope and just losing it in an instant. Like what we just saw. No, it isn't! It's not even 1 micron funny! Yeah, same here. But that's probably because it can't be helped. Hey! What happened? Why did you get angry all of a sudden? Just from this conversation, I can tell you're more reliable than you used to be. But me? I haven't changed at all. Not since my imprisonment.
So, you have no rebuttal? Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely, when you're forced to kill in order to survive. How disappointing. She's raised an objection. How do you respond? I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all. Idiot. You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this, no matter what happens, we will find out who you really are.
That's how you got your ultimate title? That's way more impressive than me. Sorry. The look on his face when we caught him. I can still see it even now. He stared at me. Like he hated me more than anything else in the world. Later, I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it, but I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me. Yeah, I'll help. I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no. I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth. For everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart. I promise you, Kaede. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. Ah! What was that for? By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously. A class trial. We're all gonna do a class trial. One last time. But we survived, and that's the truth. Aren't we proof of that? In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles, but those things changed us, and we were able to change the world. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as the truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth. Some lies can lead the world to hope, Some truths can lead the world to despair, so I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end. We stand with one foot in fiction and one foot in reality. Yeah. Let's go. We'll see what this world gained and what it lost. And all the rest. Let's find out together.
No way! I swear it wasn't me! That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis. Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on. Now that you mention it, yeah. Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down. The dead body moved on its own? But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something? When? When did she give it to you? What are you talking about? There's no way! You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
A motive? Do you really expect any of us to believe you? A pattern? I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up. Very well. I'll do it. I suppose we could start with this morning. Then, was he really still alive? That's a good point. How could you? Why? Hina, I have a favor to ask. Some protein.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want. See? He did do it after all. It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly? I tried. I swear I tried to control it. But I hate you. I had nothing to do with it. That's low. That's about as low as you could get. I didn't either. Why the sudden hostility? You're acting incredibly suspicious. More hostility. Huh? Proof? What are you talking about? What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it! He's just trying to confuse us. I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die! He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right? Huh? What does that mean? So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene. Definitely? But why? I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense. Gosh, you are so insensitive. Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room? Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating. Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! That means you have no alibi. It's still your fault. Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
All he did was win rock, paper, scissors. Your speeches are always too long. Some kids say they have magical powers. Isn't that awesome? You might get caught inside a magical parallel universe. Ooh, so modest. But we know you don't die easy. You passed that test earlier. Well, not like I care. I hate him anyway. Oh my. Are you perhaps jealous? There's no way I can lose now. I gotta work hard and hunt down those demons. And speaking of old, I can't think of any follow-up. I must be nervous. That's wrong, I think, 'cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is. The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think. Well, if it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible? Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think, to do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear. Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right? It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well, you should get started already. If there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
I knew this was impossible from the start. Hey, why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this. Do you look up to that idiot? I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly. Hey! You're the one who's screwing around! Do you want to die? I grew up in an orphanage. I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember. Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin. I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. Training was difficult. I vomited every day and cried every night. But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers, but I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission. What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time. Then next is that a bomb? Tell us the truth. What are you scheming? If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you. Why are you surprised? Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone. You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth. I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice. Why? It's not that far-fetched. Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training. Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely. Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated.
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect. No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me. Hey, the hell is this? But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence? I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element. What the fuck did you say, bitch? Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself. What are you implying? You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker? It's fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho. Huh? The fuck? What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer! Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you! Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something? Gonta can't take it anymore! But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko! Huh? Grandmas are nice. Atua? Who that person? Not person. Robot? Like Kibo? Everyone suspect Gonta? Why? Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it. It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right? It's nothing. Gonta used ropes a lot when looking for bugs. He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tanko, right, Himiko? Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit. Himiko, don't give up. Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tanko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face. No, is not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko. Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand. It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome! Majority rules! It's fine. Just ask your question. Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time. The killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? Interesting. That certainly would make for a powerful weapon. She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else? What are you talking about? What other way is there? We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there. Huh? Why?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Don't get distracted! Our lives are at stake, you know?
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
You guys are definitely friends. Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you!
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Then, does that mean the killer came back? What a wicked way of backing us into a wall! Is this his professional skill?
However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something. The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. Other way around? Where's your proof that the killer used them? Can I hear your opinion one more time? Huh? You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you? Enough. I don't care about that anymore. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Yeah, I'm from the Toa family. Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't have status or money or anything. Those kids took it. Thanks to them, I lost everything. Toa Group. And even the whole damn Toa City. Who knows? Sorry, but I don't really know much about Toa's situation. Didn't really do anything there. And the one who would have all the answers, my dad, he's been missing since the riots. Regardless, this conference is over. I already told you, it's impossible. Plus this group here, there can't be peace with those kids. You know what they've done. What did you say? You don't think about others and just say whatever you want. You're no different than those kids. If you don't like the way I lead, then you can leave. No one is going to stop you. This is your fault. This whole time I've been so careful keeping this place a secret. I convinced people to stay underground. Stay hidden so they couldn't be followed. But after all that, this happens. The only explanation is that they followed you! You brought them here! When you contacted Future Foundation, the kids must have honed in on you. They tailed you, and you brought them right back here. It's all your fault!